Hi, I'm Neil Vinnykerk, and I have my friend Tracy Bosworth Page with me. She's visiting New York again, and during this time we decided to do another Two Perspectives video. This time we have a model Shay. We're going to take her out in the streets in Manhattan. We're going to photograph her, available light only. We have the same camera, the fascinating Zeiss ZX1. It is a beautiful camera. This is just an art piece. We both have the same camera, so now it becomes about our own particular vision, what we see, how we interpret it, how we want to frame our subject, and how we use the light that we find. And again, now it's the two perspectives. So Tracy.
I'm just looking forward to being out on the street. We're going to do some street photography with a model, and how much fun is that? And it's a beautiful day in Manhattan, so we're going to have just a lot of enjoyment with this.
Okay, let's hit the streets and see what we come up with. So for this first spot, we're outside the Phantom of the Opera here in New York. I noticed the frames here where they're advertising the show, and I was thinking of having Shay right in front here, using the golden frame, and she's going to hide whoever's in the poster, the guy in the mask. And I think the warm tones and the golden frame with the black will work really well. Let's see how it comes out. Shay, if you stand around about here, I want you to block more, boom, boom, even more. I don't want to see the guy in the back. A little over, right there's good. A little less of a pout. And that smile hit me. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Tracy scouting around, finding other angles, other options. So, Tracy, let's see what you found.
So you may have noticed that Shay is a good bit taller than I am, and so with the height difference, I'm going to take advantage of it. So where Neil is shooting straight on, I'm going to kind of shoot down at an angle and look up at her, which is kind of a natural position for me, right? We have a lot of fun with that. But I am going to take advantage of the length because of the way that I shoot, as opposed to doing straight on. So I'm just going to move a little bit this way. Let's see if we can get some motion in that dress. Oh, I like that. Okay, hold till just a second for me and let's do that again. One more time toward me and move the dress and then let go. Oh, yes. Very nice. So Neil and I have been walking around in downtown Manhattan, and we are really, I think we're in the theater district, and one of the shots that I had in the back of my mind was a cafe. So we found this cute little cafe, and I am going to run this shot for you. So Shay is literally the star of every shot on this one, but I really just loved this little kind of cafe area and the street scene of New York. So we have gotten her an espresso and a croissant and just letting her kind of hang out in this scene. Shay, if you'll just look off to the street to me, but cheat a little bit, look toward Eric.
Hey, Eric.
And just swing to me slightly. Hold the coffee cup with your hands, with both hands.
So totally stealing Tracy's idea and setup. I'm just coming in tighter. Not using that, but just shooting vertical and throwing the rest of the background out of focus at f2. And it looks pretty good. And Shay, I love that pose. Kind of, yeah, just kind of look away like that. I'm going to kill a croissant.
You want this? You want to eat it?
No, I don't want to eat it.
When he moves, I'm going to get another shot, and I'll just
It's out of shot. You can have it. Don't look too far away. Just bring your gaze a little bit back. And both hands on the coffee and look at the camera. And At 35 millimeters, it's gonna really distort, but should be good. And I'm good. Very simple photographs, it looks good. It works because at f2 we throw everything out of focus and it just becomes this beautiful blur behind Shay. So for this setup, I wanted something really simple. I knew we had these LED lights here on this American flag and it would make a really good shot just leaning into it. Get a bit of a reflection, get all the available light. So let's work. Lean your head in a little bit without squishing your hair so much. And your left hand a little higher. Too high, come back, come back, come back. There we go. And a little tilt again.
Hey, we are in Bryant Park and it is beautiful outside. It's in the 80s. The sun is a little bright, but we're going to make it work for us. I have this beautiful kind of tree canopy up above. It's going to be a little blown out, but it still should give me some pretty shadows in the sky. I have Shay and we're just going to have some fun. Oh, Shay, that's pretty. I've got the sun coming through your hair. Oh, I like that looking straight down at me. Do that again. And one more time. Shay, that is just so pretty. All right, we got it.
So we have a canopy of trees here that'll be a nice leading line back behind a nice symmetry. And the sun is from behind, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, it's really bright. So I'm gonna have Shay pose in a way that her face and her body is mostly in shadow. That's gonna blow out, but it's gonna be a lovely high key photograph, I suspect. Let's see if it works out. So Shay, you're gonna stand here in the middle. You're gonna block the road. What do you have in your hands?
Flip-flops.
Oh, the flip-flops, the flip-flops. Flip-flops gotta go. Tilt your head a little bit. I've got a highlight there and drop your chin. There we go. That's perfect. And let's do a full length. Let's see how that comes out. That's a little awkward. We've got the pole coming out between your legs. So stand that way and now, no. Come back. Right there. Stop. Go back an inch that way. And now shift your weight on that leg. And then I can hide the pole behind you, yeah.
I mean, it's just, this is such a cool city. And we're in the backside of the library, I think, and it is just so beautiful and there's so much going on and I want to take advantage of everything. Oh, I'm loving the way the new face detection is working. And I think we got it.
I chose the spot because I want a Shay in shade and the pillars are in shadow as well, and the background is sunlit, so it's just going to blow out to this high key effect. I think it's going to look really good. Shay, so let me just do a test shot and see if the theory works. Lean it a little bit in. Leave your hand on your knee and kind of lean a little in, yeah. Look this way. Open your shoulder a little bit to me. There we go. Look past me. Change the hand on your hip a little bit. Is it possible to reach the railing, or is it at too much of a slope? Oh, okay. Yes. I love lift the leg as well, lift the knee. And there you go. Perfect. Do not change a thing. I want horizontal and vertical. So just look a little bit past me. And camera. Let me show you what we have.
We have wrapped an absolutely beautiful day in New York. We've been playing with the ZX1 from Zeiss all day today. A kind of a one-on-one challenge with the camera, and Neil has given me a run for my money, but I have tried to keep up with you.
Definitely an interesting shoot. Obviously the two cameras being the same. The very interesting Zeiss ZX1 equalize things between us. So it's our eye, what we see, and then obviously working with Shay. Thank you, you were wonderful to work with. The camera has some interesting features, also some challenging aspects to it, which again made it both an interesting and a challenging shoot. But I love the images we got. So tell me in the comments what you think.